Hey, it's Garrett Avery Customs. So today I want to show you something here that we have upgraded from. We used to use this sandpaper, just regular sandpaper 80 grit, and I'm using aggressive grit so I can show you kind of what's going on throughout all the processes from 80, 180, 220, 320, all of it does the exact same thing. I've even found in this film right here, the paperback hook and loop, it's a hook and loop paper. I've even found that when you do your buffing and you use an 800, 600, 800, whatever, and you go up from there, if you use this film of paper here, it will leave what they call pigtails. So I want to demonstrate something this morning that that has been a nuisance to us for a long time. We get these paint jobs, we fix them and get them painted, and then all of a sudden you go back and you look in the paint and you clear and you got pigtails. You can still see the remnants of pigtails in there. And the reason that is because of this paper. So what we've done is now we use more professional grade. It's called the mesh line, okay? This paper right here will not do the pigtails. This paper right here looks phenomenal when you work with it. It is more expensive, so all the guys out there that understand, you know, when you're working with something, you got to pay for materials to get a good product in the end. So we want to make sure all these cars are like really nice before we spray them. And when we water sand them, we don't want to see pigtails. And I've water sanded before, and I've seen stuff in the paint. I've had to stop and fix. Time is money. Anybody knows that when they're doing body work. So we get these from Indasa, exclusively from RevChem. Just want to let you know, man, shout out to them guys. These guys are awesome. I met these guys at SEMA, and of course RevChem I've known since we've been in this in industry. So these guys over there introduced me to this paper, and they was talking about that, and I was like, you know, it's more expensive. Everybody's got a sales gimmick or whatever, and I understand that. But this is not a sales gimmick. They didn't try to sell me. They didn't try to hook me on nothing. They said, hey man, this product works, and let's try it. They gave me some samples. I come back, I tried it, I put it in real world practice, and I'm telling you right now, this is the way to go. Although it's more expensive to get your car done in a nice paint job, but if you're trying to do a nice paint job, this is the way to go. And so I'm going to demonstrate what I'm talking about so everybody understands. First things first, I'm going to do this with 80 grit. This is a regular 80 grit paper. And you know, if you can get by with this, you know, if you're doing it at home, DIY, and you don't care, you know, if you don't get a little pigtail here and there and you want to fix something and you're just wanting a driver, but we choose not to use this anymore. And I found this is an old sheet we found, and I grabbed it, and I'll tell you how I done it. I grabbed it in a hurry trying to get something, you know, a little spot fixed on the hood of this thing. And I seen the pigtails, and I said, what better time to shoot a video and let the customers know, you know, what kind of upgrades we're doing to make their car better and do better and be better. We're not trying to get bigger, we're trying to get better. And so, just to show you that we don't use this product anymore. We used to, we don't use it anymore, and this is the reason why. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna move that. And it's very sticky. As you can see, it didn't take no effort at all, and we got pigtails all in that. And the pigtails is the little bitty swirls like this. If the people don't understand out there, they've never seen it, but the pigtails are like this right here. All right, and the more you sand, the deeper they get. The deeper, every time they get deeper and deeper. So that pretty much looks horrible. And this is guide coat we put on here. All right, and so to fix that, we use this. It takes a little more effort, but you're getting straight lines. You see the difference? You're getting straight lines. You're not getting the pigtails. So what this does is this mash is see-through. And so that Bondo or whatever you're using, the primers, whatever you're using will go through it, and it won't create trash that actually tears the paint up. This right here, it has nowhere for it to go. And all those little black specks in there is trash from this guide coat. And all that right there is like a stone. And as that stone, it cuts. So you can see the difference You can see the difference in the panels from that to that. And then, for example, let's say that I didn't cut this hard enough and I didn't want to gouge it too bad, but if I go harder on the paper, I'm gonna make more. It just makes more. You can see right here, it makes more. So there's no pushing down, trying to get it out. It don't happen. You can actually push this paper down and you're actually still gonna get a nice clean finish. And with that being said, you'll see the edges. There's no pigtails, it's straight lines. So primer will cover that. And if you go over your steps, it's good. And this will straighten this out. And see, they are gone. Now, if we guide coat, no more pigtails. Perfect panel. Guide coat, still see the pigtails. So this here, in theory, the primer will fill them up. But if you have this to begin with, and you got to continue filling this up, you will miss it. It is 100% given that you will miss it when it comes time to paint. You will not be able to get every one of them off the car. At some point, some fender, some edge, something, you will see a pigtail in the paint job. So changing to this paper helped us so much by trying to do that. And I suggest if you do this right here for a living and you need that, I would change up to that paper too. We've tested it, we've liked it, we've used it since we've had it, and we exclusively buy it from RevChem Composites, and it's straight from Indasa Products. We use everything in their product line now. Thank you for watching. See you next time.